First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go here in Atlanta. Woo! Good coverage by the kick team. Force them to start out back at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often the success or failure of the zone read really just comes down to the decision-making of the quarterback. And so oftentimes there's really no right decision to be made. I always used to hear our coaches tell Cam, if you're ever in doubt, give it. Let the running back take the punishment. Let the running back pick up the yards and save the pull read when you know it's there.
2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Clement. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bears first down.
Gain of 19 yards.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. They'll go again with Swift, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete.
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again with Robinson. He's going to be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stuck behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta.
First and 10
in a moment.
at the 39-yard
From the
line.
39, here's a 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Tua gonna throw. That's Hooper open right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
43-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bears' 35.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play fake to Robinson. Now it's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the
3rd
gun,
and
here's
5.
Tua. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Tua. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Bears 0. Nick Folk to kick off for
Very
Atlanta.
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made by Devin Bush. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. Now Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Now Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Tua. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
You'll get this to Pitts once more.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
At the 4-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. Second and inches. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Bears nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The veteran Khalif Raymond brings it out. Whoa! And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, all alone, the tight end, Komet.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Flushed to his right. That's complete. Komet with the catch. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard, and leading to 3rd down.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Chicago.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. To the pylon, he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
Mike, it's zone defense. You just can't stare down where you want to go with the ball. Everything against zone is manipulating the defensive coverage with your eyes, and he just stares down his receiver. He doesn't even locate the linebacker at all, and he just throws it right to him. And then from there, linebacker turns into a running back, essentially, and brings this one all the way back for 6.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point
Williams.
conversion.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The 36-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's going to be third down. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run it here with Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Man, that's your biggest fear as a runner on a draw play. You get the handoff, and you're just greeted with a sight of defenders barreling towards you. At this point, you have no choice but to just go down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18. First down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory.